I ain't gonna lie. I think we are live, but that's okay.
I think we just went live. I think we
I
just
think I think we just went live.
all right. Well,
Okay,
on what
whatever.
platform? I don't know what
We're
platform.
live on 2 YouTubes and 1 Twitch.
Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah,
So
I guess we're gonna
yeah, we're
test
just
this out
testing it out.
live.
Some settings,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Well,
then we'll be able to see if I'm too loud by zooming in here, which it really sounds kind of cool. But I'm wondering what kind of how bad does it sound when I get this far away?
you're a little bit lower.
Okay, so maybe just kind of keep it like right around
Yeah,
here.
because you want to be like a fist away. What they say is like you want to be a fist
Got it.
away.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah,
this is the right limit then. Okay.
yeah. I mean, you sound perfect right there.
All
And
right.
I'm
Well,
watching my if you watch your little bubbles on the top right hand corner, do you see like a little cloud with a percentage?
yeah, I got
Okay.
99%, 99 or 92, 93.
Okay, so you're doing good. I think some point during the actual episode you lost that percentage.
Oh, it completely lost it.
Yeah, because that's why it wouldn't download. And I think that might be the reason why our video podcast did not push out on Apple and
Okay.
Spotify this time. What we could test out, I
Yeah.
mean, since we're just sitting there shooting the shit trying to test something out, we could
Testing.
talk about we could really make you kind of cringe screw it because it's just like it said, it's you and I now. And John, I'm not sure what he's doing. I can kind of show you one of the main Democrats that's trying to run for frickin' office and get your.
Dude, I've been following it a little bit. I mean, like Maine stuff is now showing up out here. Because what
Is it
happened to that dude? Like they
that?
were
Well,
eating each other alive out there, right?
it's not even that bad. Like the protest didn't even last that long. They had one yesterday,
I'm
three
not talking about
hours, and
that.
they
I'm
were
not talking about the
gone.
Democrat thing. I'm talking about where he got caught in some scandal or something, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. That guy there, Platner or whatever. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
He's quite the interesting. You want to see one of the people that's trying to replace him?
yeah. I'm hoping that it's a dude girl.
Oh, you seen that one? You seen the dude girl?
No. I just made that up because I knew it
Oh,
was Maine.
oh, oh, gotcha. Yeah, let me. Oh, let's see if you can actually get sound this time. Hopefully, you can. Let's see. I'm gonna share the screen. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up my X over here. All right, you see this?
Oh,
Oh
this
yeah,
is great.
yeah. Check this out.
Qualifications do you have to serve in the U.S. Senate?
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fantastic. I'm gonna rewind it and listen to the question and listen to his response.
Okay.
Qualifications do you have to serve in the U.S. Senate?
I'm a songwriter and then I write my own books.
I said, hell no. Go jump in the Gulf of Maine.
You just for Medicare for all. Is everyone on this panel?
John's in the chat.
Incredible.
Just
It's
so
amazing.
I'm actually on Medicare.
Oh, okay.
It's trillionaire.
All right, I'm going to jump in because you've
Sure.
gone 35 seconds and you didn't give me any specifics.
People, I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to use the bathroom.
I love it when it gets light in the morning and gets dark at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. That's my favorite.
The reputation of the Democratic Party is in the toilet.
But I did this because I'm very interested in climate.
That's who we got running for Democrats. Oh, I can't hear you, Ken.
I hit mute. Yeah. I'm trying to get the perfect position that I can, watch the screen and also have my microphone. Because before I was kind of canted at a 45 or so. John's in
Yeah.
the chat talking shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Is
We
he?
were actually talking shit about you a little bit. We were saying that now that John's not here, we're just going to watch this video. I don't
Right.
know what that had to do with you, but I mean, you're more than welcome to jump in.
Yeah, you want? I can share it to you. We're literally doing a test to make sure everything records for Ken.
Yeah,
For
because
the
last
next
time it
episode?
didn't work, and I went out and bought another microphone, which actually sounded pretty good, but and it has some gain controls on the front and stuff like that. It's probably more simplistic than this, but everything that I read was like, keep the mic you have, just
Oh.
figure out what the fuck you're doing wrong.
I just got
What happened?
brighter. I turned on my other light. See how much brighter I got?
Oh yeah, you did. Earlier
Yeah.
it did look like I could see the flicker from your monitor.
Yeah, it's a little there. John, do you want a link to come in and talk with us? We are live. We're just shooting the shit right now, testing out
Yeah,
some
we're not
stuff.
like doing a thing. We're just testing this. We just want to see if how it sounds, um, with this particular microphone, and then how the background. Because last time it was like a madhouse down here, but now it's not. Of course, I have
Right.
nothing going on in the background. Nobody's down here, but I did have the TV on earlier, so yeah, we're just kind of checking it out.
Yeah. So, John, if you want to get in here, shoot the shit with us, brother. We could talk about the protest because It's literally right outside of his house.
Tell me how did anything change? One or two?
You sound a little bit louder on 2, which is perfect.
Okay, so this is where I need to be at
Yeah,
0. 0 is where I need to be.
0 sounds great.
All right, now I'm at negative like fucking 13 on my sure mic. Let me put it back
Really?
to 0 and see what's going
Whoa,
on here.
whoa! You just got real loud.
Is that too loud?
Oh yeah, that's way too loud.
How about right here? How about at 12? Was 12? Is 12 too loud? Is 12 better? If I skip back a little bit, you know what I mean? Is
I
12
mean, if
good?
you sit back, I can hear you just fine on 12. You sitting kind of close, like where you should be, you're a little
Yeah.
loud. But I
So
can hear your
if I'm
chair now squeaking.
okay, then that was the sweet spot. Then I need to be at the lower gain. I need to be back down here.
Yeah,
So this is where I need to be, and that is going to put me at about this distance.
you
Okay.
should have mic levels too, folks. I see we got people like literally watching us. Just so y'all know, we are just testing things out, um, to make sure things are good to go. And we're
How
on a
about
new
this?
software. We're using Riverside. I'll try that
Any
again.
any difference? Any difference from
N-
this? Let's go. This is a compressor. I'm going medium, and I'm turning it off. Any difference between the two? This is
I don't
one,
think so.
and this is two.
John,
Anything on that?
no,
And then
hold on.
what about this? Anything here?
You got a
I
little
just
bit
turned.
louder.
This is a limiter. Should I turn the
That's a
limiter
limiter.
off? This is
Yes.
called Shure DSP. I don't know what it
Sh-
does, but
Sure, DSP.
and then limiter is on and limiter is off.
Gotcha.
I don't know what limiter does, but it does something. I've
Hold on.
got
I'm
the
gonna.
compressor on medium. It was off before when you said I sounded really good, when I sounded perfect,
Yeah.
compressor was off. But now I've got the compressor on and it's on medium. This is heavy. I don't know if heavy does anything different.
I'm trying to get John here. Why would I join?
What are you serious, John? Because you like us.
How rude. Listen, John, no, we're like, well, John ain't here. Let's talk a little bit about what's happened to the Maine Democrats. That's all, because
That's
we know you don't like
that's
to
what it
talk
was.
politics. So
Yeah, that's why we did that. But
that's why we
you were
did
one
that,
of the
John. We love you, brother, and we should have you in here. Let me see. I don't know how to get you. Oh, we can add markers to the show on here. I didn't realize that. I'm trying to
oh,
figure out
that's
how
cool.
to invite people in here. Oh, invite via link or email. Here we go. John, I'm going to send you a link on Facebook. I want to bring
I'm
you
gonna
in.
turn this compressor back off because it seems like there's a lot of can you hear this extra sound that I'm doing?
Yeah, I hear the tapping.
Yeah, that's not good. Let's see.
John, I'm sending you a link on Facebook, brother. Come in and give us shit. I mean, come in and just talk
Erupt
shit to
off.
us. Come tell us how you really feel, John. We're just live on the 3 platforms here. Let me see. Let me send John a message. I'm gonna send him the
Gain
link
is
over
on
on
auto
Facebook.
level, and I can disable the mute button on the thing, which sounds like a cool idea since I keep hitting it by accident.
Oh my God, people are reaching out to me about Sully last night. What the hell?
What happened?
I
Oh,
think
never
he
mind.
got. I think he got a little tipsy last night,
Hmm.
and when he was tipsy, that freaking he was live. Typical Sully.
Okay. Yeah, that
And
sounds fun.
yeah, and people were sitting there messaging me, "Hey, can you call him? Make sure he's okay." I'm like, "I know he's okay, y'all."
So if as I'm talking, I'm gonna go. This is one, and this is two. Which one sounds different? This
I
is
did
this
not
is
really
two
hear
again.
either of
Huh?
them. I didn't hear a
Wh-
difference.
Oh, you didn't? So this
No.
is two, and this is one. This is one, and this is two. This is two.
Yeah, no,
It's
not a
tone,
difference. It's
changing the
tone.
tone from dark to natural.
Oh, I didn't really
And
even
then
hear
yeah,
a
and then
difference.
here's the other tone. This is one, and this is two. This is two, and this is one. I think the two, I think the brighter made me kind of poppier, like a lighter. Like what? Does this sound a little clearer? Like a more clear voice?
A little bit, but not that much. There ain't that
Not
big of
enough
a
to make it. Not
difference.
enough to make a difference.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I'm trying to figure out how to send John a message, and I can't figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my Facebook has turned me into a creator, even on my personal account.
Got it.
So I'm trying to figure. I'm just gonna go to John's Facebook profile. Maybe I can message him that way. John, I'm trying to figure out how to get you the link. Am I loud over on the other platforms for the ones that y'all listen to? Am I loud for y'all over there? That's the
Yeah,
real
that's
question, right? How do we sound to them?
right. Are we sounding like we're screaming at you? Because I think I had the microphone really loud in my monitor mix, so it makes me talk quieter. Because
Okay.
I feel like I'm yelling in my ear.
So yeah, no, you're definitely not yelling on my side.
Okay, so does it sound too low though, or does it sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Why, John? Why am I even able to send you a message on Facebook? This
He
person
he
is unavailable in Messenger.
he turned you off.
Did he turn me? Is that what it means?
Yeah. He said, "Hell no."
Did he turn? He didn't turn me off, did he?
I
There's a
can't
couple.
remember.
I got two John Saunders. What the hell? Why do I got two John Saunders?
It's funny. I got auto gain, and I've got if I go manual and I go down to here, what does that sound like? Did I just
Oh,
do
you're
that?
really low now.
All right. What about right here? Is that back to kind of where I was?
No, you're still kind of low.
All right. What about here? What about now? Is that louder? Am I any
Mm,
louder? Had testing one,
a
two,
little bit,
three,
not
four.
much.
Is it too loud or is it? I mean, because
No, you could be a little bit louder.
oh really? So turn it up
Yeah,
to maybe right here.
yeah.
Maybe like a this is a plus 31 dB.
Okay, no, you sound good right there.
Okay, so plus 31. So take it out of the auto level for gain and just manually set it like this.
I would.
Okay, all right.
Now, why can't I send John? I'm getting aggravated. I can't send John a message. You know
Will I
what,
still sound
John?
just as good?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Email it,
send it
nerd.
to. I am gonna email. Did he tell me to email it?
Yeah, that's what he said. Email it, nerd.
All right, emailing it now. Hold on. Let me open up my email program.
And just so, in case anybody that is watching, just to confirm, 100% of the Moxie is still in the refrigerator. 100%.
All
Not
11
one.
cans?
Yeah, not one can has been taken.
That's horrible.
I even put a sign out in the driveway that said "Free Moxie, just come on in." And actually, I think I got a 12th can put in there. I think someone filled it back out from their box.
It's such a good soda, though.
Mhm.
I don't. Oh, right here, compose. This is sad. I don't use my shit on my computer. New link. New link. Gonna send to John at chaoscadre.com. And then I'm gonna send him the email. All right, John, the email just went out to you. Keep checking your email. I just sent it to you.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Let's see if John like this. We've never seen what it looks like with three people on here yet, neither.
Right. Am I still kind of loud?
No, you sound perfect. You're not loud at all.
Okay. So this is where we want to be then.
So my buddy Calvin, who's been watching me for a while on Twitch and TikTok stuff, just sent me a fucking screenshot of that thing that's right for Democrat. I don't even know what to call that person.
I don't either, but I mean, I feel like thing is not terrible. I mean, it's not disrespectful when it seems like it is. You know what I mean? When
Right.
it's a thing.
It is. Like, what makes you want to run? Well,
I just want to go to the bathroom. Makes no fucking sense.
I wrote a book.
Yeah. That's you did.
Now that
You did do
qualifies. Yeah, it qualifies you to run for Congress. You wrote a book. Congratulations.
I mean, to be real, that is all that qualifies. I mean, like I don't know what else there is besides that kind of thing.
Really isn't much, right? You can be any Schmo Joe and want to run.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of you just got to get all the signatures in order for you to, get on the ballot. Once you get the signatures, you're able to get out there and run. But running, I don't even think I would want to do that. I don't think I would ever want to run because they put your whole life underneath a microscope.
Oh, fuck
And they
yeah.
just
Like, shit
nitpick
that you
the
didn't
fucking.
even remember
Yep.
that you're like, You remember in middle school when you called that kid, whatever, your
Right.
shoes? And you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I did do that. I forgot. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the type of shit like you're like, fuck.
Mhm.
John, if you're in here, did you get the email, brother? I sent it. I sent it to your Chaos Cadre one.
He should have an email.
He should. I'm looking right now and it says it was sent. Check your spam folder. Check your spam folder, John. And you should be able to come in. I wonder if you can even jump in here. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was
me.
you.
I just wanted
I'm
to
like,
show
whoa,
my
he just went big.
No, I wanted to show you the settings. So this is where I'm at right now. So
All
you
right.
can kind of look at it.
Yeah, let me play with this real quick. Let me go to my stream.
I actually thought about it afterwards. I was like, you know what? I could just share my screen and show him what I'm doing.
Yeah, and then I could do this on task more than quick answer. All right. Organize the work. Okay, now let me take this. Let me do a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am gonna copy that. Hopefully John can get in here soon. Then I'm add a photo. I'm gonna go to your screenshot, and I'm gonna post. So I'm gonna say my co-host has a what microphone do you have?
Sure, MV6.
A Shure MV6, and gets a lot of background noise, but when he adjusts settings, his mic volume drops. What can we adjust to fix?
It's going to come back and say nothing.
Let's find out.
Yeah. What kind of computer is he using?
Right?
Version 2.
So let's see. It's searching Shure. It's got your screenshot. So now it's going to calculate. I can't access that email. You can't access that email. Text me your other email address and I will send you another email. You should have access to that one. I've never deleted that email or nothing. That email is still being paid for.
He forgot his he forgot his password. That's what happened.
Is that what happened? He forgot his password.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Don't
Let me see if
that to memory.
let me see if I got another email for him. Let me see. Let me go to my sent folder so I can copy the link again while I'm waiting for ChatGPT to answer that for me. But I copy this link. Text me your email, John, so I can email you. I don't think I have
a camera on a tripod.
My camera sits on top of my computer.
Okay, that's where mine sits too, but I just didn't know.
Yeah, it sits right on top of my monitor. All right, I got your Gmail. Whoops, go for it.
I wish there was a way that you could, like, with this particular type of camera, if there was a way that you could, like, zoom in. You know what I mean? Like, I could tell it what zoom level I want it to be at.
Right. There should be a way to adjust that camera. Is that the one that's built into your?
Mm-mm. No, it's a standalone.
Yeah, he just sent me the Gmail that I have. All right, I just emailed it to your Gmail, John. All right, let's.
To the
I
Gmail,
did,
John.
All right, let's see. I can see the likely problem in the screenshots. The Shure microphone is turned down while the webcam microphone is still active. Fix these first. Mute or remove input 2, mic-J5 webcam.
It's muted.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Let me see if I can just delete this shit.
My email, yeah, see if you can remove it. Why did my email just not go through to John's freaking?
Wouldn't that be fucking crazy if that was what was picking up all that weird ass noise?
It would be, and I bet you it was.
And I'm sitting here like a dumbass, and I had like another mic, and I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking with this microphone, but that other one was on the whole time because I'm an idiot.
That could have been exactly what it was. John, I just tried sending it to your thing. I'm gonna try again. Hold on, give me 1 second, Ken. I'm just gonna try emailing this to John real quick. Jon. I don't want to fucking, what do they call it? Dox him.
You know what's funny though? It's like, even whenever I was talking. Oh, am I too loud?
You went a little bit loud there.
Am I too loud though?
Not really.
All right, because I put it up to a -6. Well, you can see it. I'm at a -6, and this is whenever I'm talking like about that much away from the mic.
All right. So now it does say raise your input 1 Shure MV6 from -18 dB to 0 dB.
All right, here we go. This is gonna make me loud. All right.
You're loud. Okay, and hold on. And the podcast streaming or calling program, select either Shure MV6 directly or Motive Mix virtual output after muting every unused microphone inside Motive. So on the what do you want to call it here? What the hell is this? Riverside. Go down to your audio, click on the up arrow, and what do you have right now for your selected microphone?
Motive Mix virtual output.
Okay. Fantastic. Recommended MV6
Everything else is grayed out.
Now, your recommended MV6 settings for your MV6. Auto level mode on.
This one, gain. All right, got it. I'm on.
And, all right. Real-time denoiser on.
Okay.
Digital popper stopper on.
Check.
High pass filter 75 hertz. Tone natural. Oh, hey! Look who it is.
That took you way longer than it should have.
Well,
Just in
it's
an
new
email?
software. We're trying to figure it out, okay? Leave us alone. This stuff is so much better.
This stuff is so much better.
Is this how do I sound?
You sound pretty crisp.
You sound echoey.
He does not.
Like you're gargling on some ghost balls.
Okay.
So now that we're all here together, I can tell you, Ken, that I'm genuinely disappointed in you and you broke my heart.
Okay, let's talk about it.
How did it break your heart?
Oh, because of that piece of shit. Yeah, I get it, dude.
I think that you have shitty taste buds and you should do better.
I would rather try to pronounce this word.
The goalie?
Goalie.
Yeah, goalie.
Ashwagandha or some shit.
Oh, ashwagandha. Yeah, ashwagandha.
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 I'd rather say that over and over again rather than fucking drink that shit.
I feel like you're an unrefined man and it's disappointing.
Did it sound? Yeah, it shows up that rate. Oh, okay, got you. That's what mirror my video means. There you go.
Oh my God, you're both really old men.
Old men, you're the same age as us, John.
Actually, I'm younger than you.
Not by much.
How old are you guys?
Let me ask you, how old do you think I am? Let's just ask the important question here.
I think you're in your late 30s.
No, he's like 43.
Is he? I thought he was like 38, 39.
I'm 36, dipshit.
Okay.
Yeah, you are a young buck.
And Mark,
yeah.
What's your age? Again.
My age, I'm 46.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 46.
Yeah,
He's
what are you,
46
47?
and out there gargling on balls in the corner at a protest.
Listen, I was recording it, and they freaking came after me just for recording.
Brother.
Yeah, what was that dude that was wearing the black that was kind of getting into the lady with the thing? I was watching that. That was like a long-ass video.
Well, it was. Well, I was out there for like an hour and a half doing the whole recording.
Yeah, couldn't even stop by and say hi.
I'm going to stop sharing.
John, I didn't want to give up anybody's location. Like, I didn't even drive there. I literally walked from my house to there because I didn't want, number one, for my tires to get slashed.
Okay, hold on. Do you think that I'm scared of some fucking nerd? Come on now. Secondly, you have to have a code to get up to my fucking floor. And thirdly, who the hell's going to hit a disabled vet? Come on now. That's a lose-lose situation all around, brother.
All of them would hit disabled
They would hit a disabled veteran, yeah.
Absolutely.
They can try.
Well, the dude with the armor on probably would have taken that as a personal threat.
I
Like,
would
he would have been like, yes.
I would have told him he sucks dick with his asshole. Like, I don't know what you mean, buddy.
And this is what happens when we're on ticket time. We got you.
Did anybody watching get lost in the logistics of that? Because I was like, suck a dick with your asshole. Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. All right, I get it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, I get what you're saying. You're saying you get.
I'm glad that you understand now.
Yeah. I got it. It took
Are
me
you
a minute,
sure?
but I got it.
Are you sure? I could
I
explain
get
it if you
I get
want.
No, I get it. It's like
mean-
taking a horse. When you say the saying of like, you can take a horse to water, but I'm not going to suck his asshole to make him drink. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same.
Exactly. You get it. You understand. It's
How you been?
Huh?
How you been?
I had to cancel some appointments because my ride flaked on me, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Gotcha.
But I have.
He got loud.
Yeah, he did. He leaned forward. Oh, that's the good stuff right there.
That's
Does it say,
a lot.
Does it say VA on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the best bottles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, at least you know they're not giving you the generics.
Dude, first night with a CPAP last night.
Oh, how'd that go?
A little weird, but I did sleep like a baby. I felt like I woke up and I was much more rested. So we'll see.
So funny story you say that is because when I go see my PCP, I gotta talk about sleep apnea, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna give me a CPAP machine. I'm gonna laugh hysterically.
Yeah, so I got the one that just goes underneath your nose.
Yeah.
That I didn't get the full mouth breather accessory kit.
I want the full mouth breather so I can pretend I'm a fighter pilot while I'm sleeping.
I'm not gonna lie to you. After this first night, you know what I mean, of just sleeping with just the nose thing, it is weird because when you open your mouth, this is funny. When you do open your mouth, it sounds like you're being sucked into a tornado. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck just happened? Because all the air's blowing in, you know what I mean, your nose, and it's like coming right back out your mouth. It's weird. It's like, it's a weird feeling. So you do have to keep your mouth shut. I thought that if I had it on my nose, then I could talk. No, it just makes it a weird fucking experience. So maybe whenever I try it the next time, I may say, hey, send me the mask also.
And
'Cause
try
I
the
wanna
mask
see
out.
I want to try the mask. But I will tell you, the secret is that you got to get the one with the eye, meaning that it's the air intake is on the top. Because if you roll around, you know what I'm saying, it's the tube on your throat, you'll get all wrapped up in the tube and shit. But if it's on the top, it kind of swivels
So
with your
you're
head.
telling me that if I don't get one with the tube on the top, I can wrap it around my neck and.
Nope, it'll pull out. It's not that.
Why are you
strong.
ruining all my dreams?
Yeah, it's not gonna do that, dude. You're not getting out of this. You know what I mean? Like it's not a way out. You know what I mean? It's just you'll just start snoring.
Yeah,
or you
good
may
try.
wake up with not being able to breathe because you're like, what the fuck? You know, because you're not getting any air anymore. So, yeah. But I will tell you, it was weird. It was a weird experience whenever I did open my, and I figured out that I guess I'm not a mouth breather because I can tell you that if you are, that motherfucker will wake you up in the middle of the night because it is an odd feeling. Sometimes the thing would move on the nose a little bit, and then I'd get like this air, like you could hear it then blowing up. But most of the night
why
it's
your
quiet.
nose is red and you look like a clown?
Oh, dear God.
No, that's probably because of sunburn.
What's up?
That's the look of
sunburn.
success.
You know, every sunburn you get gives you a higher probability of getting skin cancer.
What's that?
Every sunburn. Here, let me just. Every sunburn you get.
There you go. Okay, you sound much better now. Okay, you don't sound like a little bitch. I got you.
Every sunburn you get gives you a higher probability of getting skin cancer. Mark knows
Yes,
all
I
about
think
that.
everybody knows that.
I do, yeah. 'Cause
that's
I've got
common
like the
knowledge.
freckles from the sunburn all right there. It's all from sunburn.
You know, he got a sunburn at the protest, but couldn't stop by my house because he's a monster.
He didn't get a sunburn because he was in a Hawaiian shirt and he has big ears.
No. Listen, it was not a Hawaiian shirt. It was a pineapple pineapple shirt made with people
I got you.
with Down syndrome.
No, I got it. Which is, in hindsight, they should probably not call themselves anything remotely close to a pineapples because it totally goes along with the whole swinger thing.
Isn't pineapples like?
That's a swinger thing.
It's the
Yeah.
upside down pineapple.
Yo,
That's
but
matter.
someone in my building has upside down pineapple on their door.
you should knock
Yep.
on their door and
That's-
ask them if
that's
they're
it.
swingers.
They are swingers. That's what that means.
You should
I don't-
you should go knock on the door and say, my wife and I
Listen.
are just curious. Are you all
Brother.
Yeah,
swingers?
Brother,
that
I
means
don't-
they're down. They're
I don't
DTF.
leave
Right?
this apartment unless I have to.
I know, and I don't think you're gonna now because of that protest. You should have heard when he called me, and he's like, "How much fucking longer is this shit going on?" I'm like, dude, it's probably gonna go on for a few weeks, maybe even a month or two. It all depends.
How How long could they protest? It's like 7 people out there.
Yeah,
No.
well, the funny part is when I
No.
when I dropped off my employee last night, it was like 2:00 in the morning, and there was still like 3 or 4 people still just sitting out there, fucking. But there's anywhere it ranges anywhere between 3 to 4 up to a couple hundred. It all depends on the time of day and if they got speakers.
You can't feel successful about your
So, here's
efforts
my
in
thing,
this
like-
if you only have 3 people showing up.
Listen, here's my thing, Ken. Okay, like I'm not saying it's not a bad thing that happened. Okay, but how many of these motherfuckers don't have jobs? Smell like literally Satan's asshole, and they're out there in the sun, sweating everywhere, spreading their BO and whatnot, screaming "fuck ice, fuck ice, fuck ice." Like, bitch, we get it, you're mad, but like, what are you achieving?
No,
Other than to annoy the
I've thought
fuck
that
out
the
of
whole time.
people.
Yeah. I don't know what any protest does for anybody. Really, to be honest with you. I mean, and I'm not even talking about whatever side you're on. I don't give a shit. If you're protesting for ICE, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what going out and standing in the sun for days on end just to hold up a sign. You know, I mean, there's people that are out here holding up signs that I agree with. It's like honk if you love Jesus or
100%,
something. You know what I
like,
mean? Or
do your
whatever.
thing,
You know.
But don't do it near me.
Well, yeah. Well, if you
They're
do,
ruining my peace and quiet, brother.
well, yeah,
Like,
that's
shit, dog.
yeah. They're not outside my house. You know what I
need
mean?
to
I
sleep.
know what you mean, but yeah, okay, that's ridiculous. I don't, and I don't get it. I don't get what. Back to your original question is what is it solving?
Nothing.
I have no idea.
I think it's
It
more of a
doesn't seem-
hangout and a gathering to me. It seems like they just need an excuse to have like a mild like block party.
Yeah.
Because yesterday
they're
they're
not even,
playing
like-
music and they're jamming out.
Yeah, and
But
so
they're
like,
not really like successful at block parties. Like these
Yeah.
are not the people that have block parties. They're all nerds.
yeah, no, and then like I drove by the memorial site that they made on the corner there,
Yep.
and the blood stain is still on the ground, dude. They haven't even like
Oh,
gotten
my
rid of
God.
it or nothing.
Well, it's the so I think when a shooting or anything like that happens and involves like, you know, blood, it's supposed to be the city that pays for it. So now, why has the city of Biddeford not gone out there to clean up the blood? The investigation's done. It took a couple of like 8 to 10 hours. FBI, all Homeland Security, everybody out there, local PD took their pictures, you know, did their reconstruction of the thing, and they left. Now it should be up to the city workers to go out there and clean the sidewalk, but no, they have not.
That's a good call out. I mean, like I don't know why they haven't. Like that's weird because you're just asking for civil unrest to continue.
Oh,
I mean, like,
exactly,
once it-
'cause they're gonna-
once it's gone, you know, people kind of. I'm not saying people are going to forget about it, but you know what I'm saying. It'll kind of dissolve or diffuse the situation a little bit if you're like, all right, are we going to keep doing this? There's not even a, you know what I mean? There's nothing here anymore.
Yeah, and I think that might be why the city of Biddeford's leaving it there, because that does, like you said, it can bring more civil unrest. Because you always hear people when they're doing the videos up there, they're like, "Look, his blood is still on the ground. This is where he died. His blood." It's like, okay, then city of Biddeford, get out there, clean up the mess. They're not going to be able to sit there and say his blood is still on the ground anymore because it's been cleaned up.
What's the mayor?
He's definitely a Democrat.
Okay,
He
that's
is a
fine.
useless pompous fuck,
Okay, well then there's your reasoning right there. You know what I mean?
just like
you
the
can-
governor.
Yeah, you can clearly see what's going on. That's why is because they're like there's an agenda. You know what I'm saying? There's a clear agenda there. Leave it there as long as you can. As long you know what I mean. Until people that are like you start calling for like it's time to clean it up and maybe put up a trophy.
Motherfucker, I'll
Or,
go
not
out there
trophy.
with a bucket of soapy
Statue.
water and douse that shit and scrub it. Like,
You also like it's funny though, like you mentioned the governor, she actually got booed off and
I know.
ran off the
I
site by
know.
her own like
I know.
constituents. Like they
I
were yelling at
know.
her, they were attacking her, telling her the blood was on
why
her
the
hands.
fuck are you here? Get the
Yeah,
fuck
you're-
out of
you're-
here.
Your
You're
shit
worthless.
in Maine right now
This is a
weird.
PR stunt.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
your shit in Maine right now, it's national. I've never even heard so much from Maine until now.
Plattner. Yeah, Plattner
yeah.
put Maine on the maps with all his shit. And then after Plattner, it was this ice like Plattner, he said, I'm dropping out. It's funny, kind of weird how this works, but when Plattner drops out and they're going to find Plattner's replacement, all of a sudden now in Biddeford, Maine, there's an ice shooting.
That is weird.
Make
Right.
make sense.
Make sense, right?
Like,
And
shit, I just want to be left alone, brother.
now, can I ask you a question? If your kid was in the car, right, you got shot down by ICE agent or by a law enforcement officer. You get shot down. Your kid's in the back seat. If your
Hold on, am I
wife's
dead?
you're dead. You got killed. Okay.
All right. I just want to understand
So
where I'm at.
so
All right.
now your wife is addressing the press about your shooting, and your wife says, "My kid's asking all the time, when's Daddy coming home? I miss Daddy." Wouldn't you think? Your kid probably wouldn't be more. Your kid would be more traumatized. You probably talk about like your wife be talking about how your kid was traumatized about being in that vehicle.
Right.
But so they're trying to say that the kid was in the vehicle, but when you listen to the wife speaking, it kind of contradicts that. But at the same time, you would think there'd be a photo op or someone would have an image of law enforcement officers or ICE agents grabbing that kid out of the vehicle, because any officer would instantly see that there's a kid in there and grab that kid and get the kid out of the car and assess the kid. But every video that you see of the shooting, after the car goes around in a circle, after they've taken him out, they drag him out and they cuff him, which is a standard police procedure. Any type of shooting, the subject still gets handcuffed. But yeah, there was no imaging, no video footage of any ICE or any law enforcement officer grabbing a kid out of a car.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised they didn't fucking, after they handcuffed his dead body and put it on the ground, they didn't fuck it, because like they were like all up on that shit.
John, I'm not sure that that's where we want to go.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Me
like,
too. I mean, it's
like they were fucking there, dude. They were on that shit, like white on rice in a fucking paper plate in a snowstorm, dude.
So twisted, so twisted.
It is, but yeah, no,
The
not
mind,
really.
the mind of John.
It's an interesting mind. It's a very interesting mind. But no, in all reality, so now it makes me question whether or not if their theory, the story of the kid being in the car is even legit. Because I don't know if I believe it. It's just like
you're saying that because there's no video anywhere of a kid being taken out of the car.
Right.
Was the kid really in the car?
Right. That's what I'm questioning. And the mother didn't mention anything about the kid being traumatized by watching dad be taken out with her in the car. Because obviously that'd be extremely traumatizing for a kid. And
it's
you would
it's
talk
a golden
about
opportunity to talk about it. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah.
If you're going
Like,
for their agenda, you would
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're trying to make it sound like that, now we are victims. You know what I'm saying? Like more people are victims than just the one obvious victim. You know what I'm saying? Which turns out from most of these things is also called the perpetrator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, it depends. You can be both. you can be both at the same time, I think. But really, you know, there's some point in there that people are going to talk, you know, or say it's either one. You know what I mean? Depending on what side you are, you're going to say the perpetrator or the victim.
Yeah.
It goes back to all kinds of stuff. But no, as far as this thing that we're talking about right now, the thing in Maine, the shooting, this hasn't made national news. I've been looking for that one. I've been following you on this, but that other dude, what was his name?
Plattner.
Yeah, I knew it was something weird. Yeah, Plattner has made it all the way out here as news.
Interesting.
And,
So the shooting has not. I know it made like Fox, CNBC, and all that, but it hasn't made it.
No, I'm sure it's. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a story. I'm just saying that like out here, as far as the news, I've heard more about Plattner than I have heard anything about this ICE thing.
Yeah, Plattner's interesting.
That's a crying shame, brother.
Plattner is the one who has like the Nazi tattoo. He's the one who literally has about 20 different females that have come out. Then he's also what else Plattner done? He called the American Sniper. You know, I can't remember the American Sniper's name. The real American Sniper, Chris Kyle. He talked shit about Chris Kyle. Said he wasn't a true soldier.
That's not cool.
No.
Where did he get this information that he wasn't a true soldier?
This was his own opinion because he said he served because he was in the military too. But he said that anybody who brags about their sniping is not a true soldier.
Well, he wasn't a soldier. He was a sailor. He was a badass sailor, but he was a SEAL, right?
Right. Yeah, he was a SEAL.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have names for those people. So if they were called soldiers, then they wouldn't be in the Navy.
That is true.
Wasn't he a SEAL? Am I fucked up? Wasn't he a SEAL? I think Kyle was a SEAL.
He was a SEAL.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I was like, so I want to make sure that like, not only is this guy like talking shit on somebody that's a hero, he doesn't even know the right words to use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's.
Yeah, he was a U.S. Navy SEAL. Yeah. He served as a sniper.
Okay.
SEAL. He was on SEAL Team 3.
Yeah, so you don't call those guys. Those guys don't get called soldiers,
Right.
and especially if you were one. You know what I mean? Like what I'm saying is like I get it. Everybody in the world doesn't know that like Marines that is our title. You know what I mean? That we're called Marines, and we're not soldiers. We're not sailors. And we're not airmen. But you need to know what all those people are called. You know what I mean? Like
Army soldiers. Yeah.
Hold
right.
on.
It's what?
Let's follow this down a little path here. Hey Ken, what was I called when I was in?
Squid.
Yes, sure, but what is the actual title?
A sailor. A petty officer.
Seaman.
Weren't you a petty officer?
Petty officer, 3rd class, submariner.
Okay, so you were a petty officer.
Submariner.
Submariner.
He's got to add that other title.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, so you have to tell me your rate and all that stuff and tell me what you did. So Marines don't go by that, though. Like Navy does. They'll go to whatever IT men or whatever the fuck, boats, coxswain. You know.
A boatswain?
Yeah. A coxswain, seaman coxswain. But we don't have that. It's everybody is a Marine. It doesn't matter if you were a grunt or a pogue or that's personnel other than grunts, right? But if you were infantry, you were the tier of the tier, unless you were recon, MARSOC type stuff like that. And those guys, those were just special people. But like infantry was like the vast majority of the Marine Corps. But everybody else, I mean, we just called ourselves Marines. But I think in the Army, they go by, a lot of times they'll go by soldier, or either they go by like I'm a 13 Bravo or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
21 Bravo. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then Navy, it's usually if somebody's getting their ass chewed by some chief, it's usually shipmate. You know what I mean? It's usually a shipmate or fuckhead. Not kidding. But then derogatory, you know, we'd call them squids, and then you guys would call us sir. I'm kidding. I don't know what y'all called us. I think it was Marines. I don't know. I don't know what y'all called us.
Crayon eaters?
Yeah. Crayon eaters.
That didn't come around until like towards the end of my career. Like that crayon shit, that didn't really happen until the newer Corps. I don't know where that came from.
I was saying that back in 2008.
I came in '97, so that's what I'm saying. Like that was old Corps to me. I was definitely on my other half of.
Oh
20.
my God, you're old and you have saggy balls.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying the crayon thing wasn't a thing whenever I first enlisted.
That's all right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was told when I first went in that whenever I talked to Marine, I should never say on your guys' seal it says Department of the Navy, so technically you're part of the Navy.
I never took offense to that. Our comeback was always, yes, we are Department of the Navy. You just take the elevator up one floor and we go to the men's department. But I mean, that's the only comeback we ever had. But the Department of the Navy thing, that's just history. If you understand history,
I got into a fight with Marine in a bar over that. It was hilarious.
Did you beat his ass?
Nope.
Oh,
Damn.
Nope. I took a chair to the face.
Oh. How'd that feel?
So he wasn't alone? Yeah, because that's usually, we don't travel alone around Navy guys, you know, typically. But we've been in some fights before, and there's been some dudes that are sitting over there that are bad. I'm gonna tell you right now, the biggest dude I've ever seen, the biggest. I'm talking about the guy that I was like, holy shit, what do you do for a living besides go to the gym? Was a fucking airman. And you know how they go by first names and shit. I mean, like this motherfucker was yoked. I mean, biggest dude I've ever seen. I was like, you know how like you're kind of starstruck. You're like, God, how's he fit in that shit? You know what I mean? Like I ain't talking shit to him.
Did you feel a little like, so when you saw him, were you like, I might be gay because he's so yoked? Like,
no, I didn't think I was gay because I wasn't attracted to him like in a sexual way. I was just like, you know, it was a type of man that would give you size him up and you realize I'm not fucking with him. You know, I mean, that's just being real. That's just it's not about being scared. You know what I mean? It's just like, is that the guy that I'm gonna go up and say, hey sailor, you know, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not fucking with that guy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Like, try to keep it moving. But I've also seen some badass sailors. I've never really thought, the one thing that I've seen, probably the worst of the worst that I've seen, because I served with them, is some of the Marines. You know what I mean? Like I saw some fat, nasty, overweight ones, and I was like, how the fuck are you even here? But then in Kuwait, I did see some Army dudes in that Army fucking PT gear that they wear, and I was like, God bless that damn glow strap. You know what I mean? Like, how? What
The safety
size is
belt,
that
yeah, the
son-
safety, the
what
safety
size
belt,
is that
yeah.
son of a bitch. Yeah, like we have to wear them when we're on an army base because they're like, we don't know how to function without you being in a safety vest. We don't understand it. Like, if you don't have the belt around you, like wearing it like a sash, like you're like Mrs. America, then we don't know how to deal with you. So we were like wrapping it around like a belt, like the way we wear. You know, we were like putting it on and kind of blousing the back of it, looking nice.
This sash
like,
is over.
Yeah, they're like, no, wear it like a sash. And I was like, first of all, we don't say shit like sash. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not fucking saying, I'm going to say, wear it like they do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to keep it clean on this because we're live. I'm not going to say anything bad, but we're like, wear it like those soldiers do. You know what I mean? Like, wear it across your body. And they're like, dude, this shit, because ours aren't not the same. You know what I mean? Like, so it just would like wrap underneath the underarm here and then go up to the top. And we're like, this is not the way that theirs are. Theirs like hangs freely, you know what I mean, and goes across, except for a couple of those tubby ones that you're like, that bitch is gonna pop and it's gonna hurt someone. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as it pop, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna spring off like, I don't know, it was under tension.
And when you had a ruck too, when you were rucking, you had to wear it like that too and have it kind of go over your ruck too. Oh,
See,
yeah.
we never did that. We always thought about lethality and being tactical. You know what I mean? Like, so when we were out in the field, like, I remember them walking around and like the sun would set and you're like, fuck, I got this red light and I'm trying to look for like some shit over there. And they're like, hey, shut that fucking moonbeam off. You know, and you're like, Jesus Christ, it's the red one. You know what I mean? Like, give me some fucking slack here. But if somebody turned on a white light at night, oh my God, the whole world was going to end. You know what I mean? It was like, you just gave up our whole position. Well, I'm in North Carolina. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, I'm here in the States. And they're like, no, bitch, we're in Vietnam. And I'm like, the fuck we are. You know what I mean? Like, I would know because you'd be paying me some more money. But nah, it was just, but that was one. And then later on in my career, once you started serving with ladies, and I can understand it because Marines are savages. You put the lights on the bivouac area. You know what I mean? Like when you're in POG units, when you're in those FSSG or MLG type units where there's logistics and shit. It's security, but they put up lights so that everybody can see where the girls are. You know what I mean? Like those are the tents to stay away from. But hell, I don't know how it is now. To be honest with you, since I've been out, they may be co-ed. You know what I mean?
They could be co-ed by now.
Because it depends on what they identify as and shit like that. Because whenever I was
you know what they'd be doing with co-ed fucking tents and shit?
They identify it. Well, go ahead.
No, not now. No, they won't do it because they'll make sure they're like, okay, you identify as this, okay, and then you know, what I mean, like y'all two get together.
No, they did away with the identify.
But you know what they'd be doing with co-ed tents and shit? They'd be fucking.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. You know what they did? It wasn't the co-ed ones, dude. It was the one with 2 girls in it. 2 girls. Oh my God. Like, I mean, you could hear it. You know what I mean? You're like, come on. I don't have any right here. It sounded like.
Oh, he's opening drawers now, dude.
Yeah, it's like,
Hey, out there scissoring. Let's go.
Yes. You're like scissor fighting. You know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they arguing in there? But nobody's talking. You know?
All you hear is a.
Yeah, you're like,
What's going on?
yeah, good job. That must have been funny.
The clamp slapping.
Yeah. But that was, you know, and I'm telling you, that was probably more likely than most dudes getting in the tent with a female Marine. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it just didn't happen that often. I mean, I'm sure it did. It did happen, but it was more likely just the way it was. That was the kind of stereotype. But I thought, fuck it, we're all Marines. Leave the lights off and let people do what they do. You know what I mean? Because there was dudes and they're getting it on too. You know what I mean? I'm sure. I mean, by the time we got to that point, I was a staff NCO and I had my own damn tent, so I wasn't worried about it. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird.
The fact
as
that
time
you
went
know that bothers me.
Know what?
I need to know why you know that.
Why I know what? What was going on in the tents?
Fucking.
Oh, because
they be
Marines
slurping that cock.
So you do realize that, like, Marines, whether you straight or not, you're never gonna fail the gay test. I mean, you're just not gonna. I mean, if you play gay chicken with a Marine, you're just not gonna lose. You know what I mean? Like, there's dudes that are probably married right now that are playing gay chicken for years. They just won't lose. They're just like, fuck it. I'm not gay, but I've been playing chicken for 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, so he ain't gonna get me. You know what I mean? Like, he's.
There's literally a movie on Netflix about it.
It's not a movie. It's a TV show, dipshit.
Oh, is it a TV show? I thought it was a
Yeah.
movie. I mean, I watched it, but
It's a TV show, not a movie. You're
But
stupid.
I'm telling you though, dude. Like, there's been. It's just like prison, dude. If people want to act like shit, like people don't do shit like that in prison, then you out your mind. You know what I mean? It's like prison gay. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's been going on for years. I'm sure if we go back to our forefathers and go back to World War II, that were gone for deployed for 3 years. Yeah, they were looking for some in the civilian populace because they were going out raping, pillaging, employing, right? But I'm pretty sure that some homeboys were like, you know what, you got a butthole, you know. So I mean, I'm sure that was going on
Yo, let
in
me
the
touch
trenches.
that Badussy, brother.
In World War One, when it was trench warfare, I'm sure there was some trenches. You know what I mean? Just like what you were going to. You were like surprised that they didn't fuck that body. You know what I mean? Like they probably did that.
Maybe. Or maybe they were fucking yerking each other, you know?
Yerkin, whatever, or you know, whenever they what did they call the Germans? Was it the Krauts?
Yeah.
And that, yeah, like you know, maybe whenever they were like, oh, I got one, you know what I mean? Like, and then they just hit it. Vietnam was the only one that I think that was probably whenever it became.
They had to make sure that the Krauts were dead, you know what I mean? That's how they did
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were like, he's dead. How you know? He didn't move. You know?
He didn't move.
Dowel.
No noises were made.
No squealing.
And I could feel the body getting cold while I was going.
Dude, this is so disturbing that we're talking about this, but
It's just a little bit.
I mean,
we did take a turn, but
we took a turn. That's my
I would
fault.
say,
I'm fucked up.
but what I would say though is that that stuff goes on, and 100% the way that I view it is that who cares? At the end of the day, I don't care.
As
if
long as
you-
it's consensual, I don't give a fuck.
Right. As long as people are doing what they want to do, you know, as far as that goes, and it's not impacting the mission,
I mean,
it doesn't make us less lethal.
Yeah, to
You know,
be fair,
I don't care.
it wasn't consensual, and Mark did it to me.
What?
Okay. Well, now that we know that, just another surprising fun fact about Maine people. You know,
Oh,
Mainers.
dear God.
I'm not even
sorry.
originally from Maine, brother. So like,
No, you're a Mainer
no,
now. You know what I mean? Like
No.
you're adopted.
I do not identify.
You do because you held up that fucking can you just did just a minute ago. That's the reason why you're a Mainer.
Just because I like Moxie makes me a Mainer. You're fucking smoke, brother.
Yes, anybody will take that. Is there any person in the world besides somebody from Maine that likes the drink Moxie?
There's
Yes.
a lot of people.
Yes.
No.
His
Anybody
name,
south
his name
of
is
Vermont?
Sean. He goes by the gamer tag of Zuba, and he loves Moxie.
Where's he from?
He's from Missouri.
Nope, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I'm dead ass serious, brother.
Nope.
I would not
Zuba?
lie to you. Yeah.
Zuba?
Zuba.
Zuba,
Yeah.
you need to come in and tell me that you like Moxie before I believe it. Now, you don't owe any loyalty to these two. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to lie to be cool. You could just say, I told him I like this shit. You know what I mean? But I do agree with you, Ken. It tastes like battery acid. Yeah, I mean, like it is the worst drink I've ever seen. Oh, we lost one. Oh, there he's back. So you can't figure out your green screen on this thing?
Not yet. So, John, have you seen this one yet?
And then
Right.
we're being dehumanized. They say that we want to hurt people. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to use the bathroom.
Hell yeah.
If they want me to use the men's room, I will, but I don't want to be assaulted. And then what?
Why?
See, when we watch it like this, I got to take that off the wall. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm gonna say some shit because I'm representing some stuff. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta, what?
Zuba, can you go over to the YouTube Chaos Cadre 2.0 and tell these fucking dummies that... Actually, I'll just let them ask the question. I'm not even going to influence the answer. Can you just go over there and say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah, over to the YouTube. All right, I'll see you over there. Love you, bye.
Oh, that was so sweet. You hear him tell me he loves him?
You see that? That's that kind of shit that I'm telling you about.
Yeah, that was
ain't
the
gay.
shit you're talking about. He said
That
he
ain't
loved
gay
him.
because that's like underway. It ain't gay if it's underway. That's what the Navy says. That's what I mean. They literally have a saying called that. You know what I mean? Like we could be, dude. We could be eating crayons, fine, whatever. But we don't have sayings like that. You know what I mean? Like it's that is in the Navy. You know what I mean? Like there's a song about it. The village people sang a song about in the Navy. You can sleep with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it says. It's.
Was it that song that made you want to join the Navy, John? No.
No, I don't think so. You know what though? I do like my kid was talking to me about this, and this is I don't want to turn it twisted and dark, but I told him that out of all the branches that he would choose to go in, I would prefer that he not go in the Navy. I don't know what it is about the Navy. I don't understand. Maybe it's being on an isolated vessel for as long as they are, you know, not seeing normal societies very often, you know what I mean? Just being away from stuff like, because I know in the Marine Corps, like most of my time, I went home every night, you know what I mean? And even if I lived in the barracks, I could go out in town and get some McDonald's and shit. But these dudes would deploy, they would serve on a ship for a minute, you know what I mean? Like they would have a little bit of shore time. You know what I mean? They would go out pretty often, right? That's their job. It's the way it works. But they're very much isolated into a smaller group. So it's a cesspool for fucking for like mental stuff going on. You know what I mean? It's just I don't like the Navy the way that they treat their people. Everybody that I know in the Navy, great dudes. You know what I mean? Like I've met some really cool dudes that were in the Navy, but I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like I'm not fucking with John. You know what I mean? Like he'll fuck me up. You know what I mean? Like he might.
With his jar of pickles, right next to him.
You know what I'm saying? But so, which by the way, I'm still waiting on some pickles. Anyway, but I'm saying, and then now I don't want him to send me any pickles now that I'm saying it. But what I'm saying is, I think the Navy should be investigated by the way they treat sailors. I'm telling you, like, because I don't know. I'm just saying it. There's some things that are about the Navy that you're like, okay, that's cool. That's hard as nails, you know. But then there's other things you're like, that's unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like that is unnecessary to work people like that.
I mean, I know that my uncle, my cousin, when they served on the same ship, they got a video of them all being cross-dressers performing on the ship.
You see what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't normal. kissing King Neptune's whipped cream off his belly button. You know what I mean? Like what? Some big old fat sailor, you know, sitting there in a chair being King Neptune for the what the shit is that? When you cross the damn equator or the what is that? What is that bullshit? And they go, we're gonna give you a big ass fucking plaque of it. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna give you this be ye known in pirate talk and shit, and it says that this guy has sucked King Neptune's ass and he's now a golden shellback or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's a bareback or something, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, man, it fucks people up. I'm telling you, it's got to. Okay, John, your turn.
I said wait for John's reply. Because John just sat there.
When I was in, we did none of that shit, first of all.
So y'all didn't have shellbacks?
The fact that you're going to sit here and sully the traditions of the Navy it's fucking wild to me.
It is sully.
You hear me shitting on your traditions of dry humping each other?
What traditions? That is not a tradition.
In the fucking Marine Corps? Don't start with me, brother. I know a lot. I know a lot. Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Just because it didn't happen with you doesn't mean it didn't happen, you fucking freaks.
We did not dry hump each other. That is not what we did.
I've heard it. I've seen it. Fellow Marines.
Would you please Google? Will you please Google? If you're doing this, then you're talking about girls, and I just told you about that. But look up shellback ceremonies. You know what I'm saying? There is not shit to do with the Marine. We don't do shit like that.
First of all, I don't need to look it up because I know what it is. And secondly,
I'm talking about Mark. Because as soon as he looks it up, he's going to go, oh, yeah, I see where they have to lick the whipped cream off of King Neptune's belly button to now be not a shellback. And they wet them down with oil and shit, and they slide through this, like, shit. It's awful.
I got you, John. I got you.
I've watched these dudes, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? It's so terrible. He's helping him do a push-up, bro. But you see this right here? Look at the community. Is there any? And he's out. Is there any also been choked out? Yeah, and he can't fight off of it. See, he's trying to push him off. He's like, get off me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to get off. You know what I mean? Like that's expressing dominance. Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you look up the shellback ceremony?
All right. Hey,
No,
real quick.
Fuck
No,
you just
Zuba's
showed
in
that
chat.
about the
Zuba's
fucking
in
Marine
chat.
Corps.
Zuba's in chat. Ask
That's
your
him,
question.
Sean Payne.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, you're from Missouri, right? Can you confirm?
There is a delay in chat, so.
No, it's fine.
Fucking tell me, motherfucker.
Fucking tell me.
I know what I
Tell me
see.
after you see this shit. After you see this whack ass shit that they do.
That was some whack ass shit. It was face fucking to do.
They were face fucking.
That's grappling, dude. That's just how you celebrate grappling wins. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all obviously never been a pugilist. You know what I mean? Did you watch Gladiator? Did you watch any of those shows with Spartacus? You know what I mean? Okay, so Missouri. All right. Now in Missouri, when you pull up to any gas station, and you go inside and you grab your favorite drink, what is that drink?
Well, you have to ship it to them, right? They don't sell it in Missouri, do they?
They
John?
do. So I found out they do sell it in Missouri, but you gotta go to a specialized store for it.
Gotcha.
Okay. They got to go to the special store. That makes
Well,
sense.
I guess while
It checks out.
waiting for
Special
Zuba
store.
to respond, we could play this, I guess. Ken did ask about this. Why is
I can't hear
yeah, I'm looking for the audio.
Information. Probably walk like yourself, but I guess it doesn't really hurt for just this one time. So in the Navy, crossing the equator for the first time, that's not just a touch, it's a full-blown tradition. The sailors call it becoming a shellback. It's a rite of passage that goes way back to the days of wooden ships and long voyages. You
What
cross
are they
the
doing to
equator
that
for your
guy?
first time, you're a polywog. But after a ceremony led by none other than King Neptune and his court, you earn the title shellback. And let's just say the ceremony, it's unforgettable. There's costumes, chaos, a whole lot of hazing. Well, not necessarily hazing because that would not follow policy. But
Looks
it's
like
all
they're
in
getting
good fun
quite
these
wet.
days. And at the end of it all, you get a signed certificate by King.
There it is.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see.
Yeah, that's
that
not
better
good,
do
man.
it.
I want to see. I want to see the.
Is an ancient tradition.
Better stand up. Dr. Pepper now because I can't have Monster anymore. Okay, cool. I can respect that. Thank you. And then
That
the
ain't
question
working.
has been, was it Moxie? Because that tastes like raw shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's just raw shit. I mean, it's exactly what you would. That's how I would describe it to people. Black licorice mixed with Worcestershire sauce.
You're raw shit and you suck.
Dr. Pepper is phenomenally
I'm
the
just
best
kidding.
soda known to man.
That was aggressive.
That's a
I'm
fact.
sorry.
That's
No, I'm
I
sorry.
100% agree with you that Dr. Pepper is universally known as the greatest soda ever created.
No. I'm talking about Moxie. Did I say Dr.
said Dr.
Pepper?
Pepper.
Oh, I
Yeah,
meant
you
to say
said Dr.
Moxie.
Pepper.
I
Yeah,
meant
you-
to say Moxie.
It's not a Freudian slip. It's actually that was the truth
No,
coming out.
no,
now
no,
you went back to lying.
No. No, I'm telling the truth. It was Moxie, but I was reading Zuba's comment in the chat.
You can read?
I can read. I know that's new to you, ain't it?
I don't know how to read. Can you teach me?
Nah, I like it better when you don't know how to read, so that way I can tell you some fake shit.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Well, Ken, I gotta say it worked for you, and I think it's even working. No, it doesn't. It tastes good. Oh.
Oh! Oh my God! How's it feel to
Why
be
don't they-
wrong?
Why don't they sell it in the stores there? You know what I mean? Like, why is it not a popular drink in the world? If it was such a good drink,
Motherfucker, it's popular in New England. It's not my fault you uncultured swines don't like it. You don't have the taste buds for it. Maybe you should try
why is
learning
it
how
not
to
in
be a
every gas
fisherman.
station?
It is here. Try being a lobsterman, brother. Let me know how you feel after that.
How you go from Moxie to a
Why don't you go fucking work a hard sea job and then come back and drink a delicious Moxie and tell me you don't like it?
Fucking Southern Canada.
Don't you fucking insult me.
You're Canadian.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Do I chug
Oui,
maple
oui.
syrup and trollop around in a fucking
Yes.
maple fucking
That's what
tree
Maine is known
field
for.
and
Lobster, maple syrup, and sucking off
incorrect. Incorrect.
Canada. There's nothing else.
There is other stuff. We're known for our fiddlehead soup, our whoopie pies, Moxie, lobstering, and it's vacation land for a bunch of fucks that come here every summer and ruin the economy.
Banga.
Banga, Maine.
The only time that I've ever been to Maine was in Banga, and that was where I had to. That was the last place in the U.S. before they sent me to war.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got to enjoy your little bit of time here.
No, I didn't. It was terrible. I was in a fucking hangar, freezing.
I'm sorry your time was miserable. Maybe next time it will be better. Who knows?
Banga.
Banga, Maine.
Fucking that pisses me off when people call it Banga, Maine, dude.
Got to go up to Banga, Maine. I've got to buy a haba too once in a
I thought
while.
it was banger.
Banga.
It's Bangor.
Banga.
Banger.
Banga.
Bangor.
Banga.
Bangor.
Banga.
Bangor.
Banga.
Bangor.
Banga.
I hope this is clipped. This is going to be something that's
Bangor.
No, Banga.
Bar Harbor.
Bahaba.
Bar Harbor.
Bahaba.
Bar Harbor.
Bahaba.
Enunciate your letters, you uncultured fuck.
Listen,
Bar
John.
Harbor.
We're going to go up to Bahaba and park the car in the garage, okay?
You make me want to do drugs.
Do it.
Like black tar, heroin, do drugs.
Hell yeah. Hey, you go right outside your house right now. I'm sure there's plenty of them doing it in that park.
Oh, probably, brother.
You think so?
Oh, I'm sure.
Those are the people that are doing that?
You know that you can. Unfortunately, this town has gotten so bad that there's even needles just laying on the ground. People don't let their kids go for walks anymore because there's needles everywhere. It's disgusting.
You know what's disgusting is when my other half is driving home from work and she sees some disgusting white man in a baseball cap and glasses with a bunch of recording equipment walking down the street.
Jeez, who was that?
I don't know, dude. It's some
Wear glasses. I didn't have my glasses, so she didn't see me.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you were wearing.
Oh, so she must have saw.
You
a
didn't
different
watch any
man.
of the videos?
I watched all the videos. What do you mean?
They tell him what he's wearing.
Yeah, dude. I guess I
He's wearing a
wish
fucking Hawaiian shirt.
I couldn't see it in the freaking. I couldn't see it in the chat, but yeah, I guess they're bitching about it in the chat too. They're like, "Oh, here's the Hawaii shirt guy," but for some reason the chat's not showing up in the final product, which is horrible.
It sucks. I'm sorry to hear that for you, brother.
I know, it's horrible.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I don't care.
You can't. I'll have to
You
order
feel
it.
better. I don't care. Okay.
But this does work, and we got to pay for the timing that we're recording. So.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're good. Yeah.
For those that are watching over on the for those who are watching on the platforms, we're gonna see y'all later because this was just a test and it worked.
Just a test.
Now
of
we're
the
just gonna shoot
emergency
the shit in here.
broadcast. Yep. All right. So I'm gonna leave.